All right, so I need to teach a few things as we're closing out this project. So earlier on, when we were working with our project timeline, and I'm going to make this a little bit smaller here, and that way you can see the preview. So going back into our project, there was a spot in the video where I juxtaposed video over the main timeline. So here's my main track right here, and I have it highlighted. And then I had some video over the top, and if I navigate over it, that's what's happening in the video. And I'll even play it for you. Whether it's a daily newscast, whether we're live streaming events or broadcasting cultural events like the jazz band and choir. So that video was playing, and there's audio down here, and I muted the audio track here. I think that if I make that a little bit bigger, you'll see that I've muted that track. Well, there's a way to just get rid of that audio so that it's not interfering with anything. So what I'm going to teach right now is how to basically unlink two sections from each other. So right now I have this and this linked. What I'm going to do is I'm on track number 2, and then I'm going to unclick on this linked selection. And what this allows me to do is to click on just one or the other. So it has the audio for the video clip called MAH062, that's what you see up here. And then I have the video here. I don't want that audio anymore. So instead of wasting an audio track and having a muted audio track, I can just get rid of that audio now that I've unlinked it. But let me show you how I did that. So I'm going to click back on. Both of these are linked right now. But to unlink them, all I have to do is click right here. Click unlinked selection. Click out of it, and then I'm clicking on the part that is the audio. I don't want the audio, so all I have to do is click the delete key. So I'm going to actually hit the delete key, and now there's no audio, and now I don't even have to mute track number 2. It can just play, and when I play back the video, it plays but without the audio from it. So whether it's a daily newscast, whether we're live streaming events or broadcasting cultural events like the jazz band and so as you can see, there's no audio with it. Now, one of the things that I'd encourage you to do is to re-click that after you've deleted out any of the audio that you don't want to use. And with when you put new project media into the project, that it only goes in one strip at a time. Once I accidentally clicked that, when it's blue, it maintains. I'll give an example. I even just pick a video here. If I click a video and I put it on the timeline here, it makes sure that the audio is linked to it. Now I'm going to undo that. If I click this and I put it on the timeline, there's no guarantee that I'll always get this. In fact, look, now they're separated on the timeline. Now, as it turns out, I don't really want either of them on the timeline at this point, so I'm just going to hit Control-Z a few times so that they're not on the timeline. So make sure that this is highlighted in blue and not in gray. So that's the first video that I wanted to show a little trick for.